Yes. All right, my people, as you already know, I still remain your own favorite boy, Abdul Fattah, Eggfest Academy. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching me from, or depends on the time you are seeing my video. In today's episode, I'm going to be giving you guys a top-down analysis on gold and why I long on gold. Okay, without even wasting much of your time, let's dive in. Okay, first of all, when you open your charts, the first thing you need to look out for is what is the bias of that market. Okay, bias simply means what's the direction of the market. All right, and for you to be able to get the right direction of the market, it's always advisable to start from the bigger time frame. Okay, now I'm going to be starting from the weekly down to the daily, and I'm going to be looking for my entries on 4 hours. All right, now let's go to the daily time frame. Now let's start from the weekly time frame. Now, on the weekly time frame, mainly looking at this chart, you can see the market has been giving us series of higher highs and higher lows. The market has been going up for a very long time. Okay, now we have established the market on the weekly is an uptrend. Now let's move down to the daily time frame. All right. Also, when you look at the daily time frame, you can clearly see we are also having a series of higher highs and higher lows. You can clearly see this market is also an uptrend. All right. Let me mark it and you can see it's very clear. Okay. Now we have higher high, higher low. Right. Have higher highs, higher low, um, higher low. We have higher high. Okay, and we have higher low. We have higher high, we have higher low, and we now this is our higher low. We have expected the market to give us another higher high. Okay, and as you can see, the market is already moving upward. Okay, now let's move down to the 4 hours time frame. So let me mark the support level of this daily chart. All right, and we are expecting the market to come and break this resistance level on the daily. All right, now let's move down to the 4 hours to look for our entry. Okay, now on this 4 hours time frame, okay, from this support level to this resistance level, it's our daily price range. Okay, and as we can see, inside the daily price range, which is the 4 hours, we can see we have a series of higher highs and higher lows. Okay, look at it. The market gives us a high, gives us a low, okay, gives us a high, gives us another low, and gives us another high. Maybe looking at this chart, you can clearly see the market is respecting these lows right here. All right, we have a low here. All right, we have a low here, and we also have a low here. You can clearly see the market is respecting the low and going up. All right, so now as you can see, let's mark our support level right here. Okay, we have a support level there. You can see the market has used this level as a resistance before. All right, you can see the market has used this level as a resistance before, and the market broke it from here. Here we have a break out of the resistance, and the market is beginning to use it as a support level. All right, as you can see. Now, why did I hit this market? Okay, when I see the market pulls back to our resistance on support, Okay, I've begun to pay attention to the candle the market is printing here. We have a candle here that have a long wick downwards, giving the bullish present there. Okay, and this other candle is more like that candle is more like an engulfing, but it didn't engulf the previous candle. And I said, okay, let me wait a little bit more. Let me zoom in so you can see. So let me wait a little bit more. All right, and got another little short candle. It's okay, I have to wait a little bit more. Look at what I saw a very another another bullish engulfing candle. Okay, and this candle engulfs these three previous candle that printed here. All right, and this was my entry confirmation. All right, now I bought from here. I put my stop loss below this swing low. All right, and I'm targeting. All right, I'm targeting this swing high. This daily swing high is my TP area. Okay, and I've been holding this market since Wednesday, so I'm going to hold this market until it gets to our daily swing. All right, this is just how to analyze market, starting from the bigger time frame okay, down to the smaller time frame. Okay, so if you watch this video to this extent, okay, please kindly subscribe, comment, share, hit the notification button, so whenever I drop an educative content like this, you will be the first to know. Stay tuned. Okay, stay blessed. Peace out.